We hear that he's going into the stalls second last. Palace Gold is going in last. This is, of course, on the dossier built up by stall handlers in Ireland and England. And in the first of his races last year, his first and only race as a 2-year-old, this fellow, Golden Fleece, was very, very reluctant indeed to go in the stalls. He did get in the end, and this season, after a lot of education of Ballydoyle, he's gone in like a lamb and behaved admirably. But the question has always been whether the extra excitement of Derby Day might stir him up so that his old failings... Not a tremendous mover, as you see. A little bit of knee action, sort of short kind of choppy action, not unlike Shergar last year. But apart from the fact he's sweating slightly, he looks magnificent. And there's Jalmood. Also not an absolutely flawless mover, but he goes really well on firm ground, going down keenly for Willie Carson, and looks magnificent in the
Derby. Florida Sun on the rails in the lead. From up on the outside, Reed Slade. Then comes Lobkowitz. Norwich going well for Greville Starkey. Then touching Wood. Golden Fleece is towards the rear at this stage. So too is Persepolis. Jalmood has plenty to do. Super Sunrise is under pressure. But Golden Fleece is going well on the rails. They've got 4.5 furlongs left to go. And it's Florida Sun in the lead. Reed Slade comes under pressure. Norwich in third place. They begin the descent to Tatton corner. Florida Sun with Pete Simon, Joe Mercer making a plan on the outside. And as they turn into the home straight, it's Florida Sun, Pete Simon up on the outside. Then Father Rudy coming up on the very wide outside. Persepolis is making a plan. Pat Henry is switching to the outside. On Golden Fleece, Knuckles making a plan. So do Super Sunrise. Panic Gold coming with a run, but they've got 2.5 furlongs left to race. And it's Norwich in the lead from Pete Simon touching Wood. Here comes Golden Fleece in fourth place and making another crowd upon the outside, going very well for Pat Henry. And with a furlong and a half to go, it's Norwich on the rails, Golden Fleece upon the outside, and Golden Fleece and Pat Henry going into the lead. The 6th Derby victory in prospect here for Winston O'Brien as they come inside the final furlong. Golden Fleece touching Wood, Norwich from Persepolis is finishing fast, but they come up towards the line. Golden Fleece and touching Wood, and Silverhawk of Persepolis are up the line. Golden Fleece the winner, touching Wood in second. Then came Silverhawk, then Persepolis, then Norwich, then Palace, Golden Fleece, Simon Rockamador. It was still Father Rooney, Super Sunrise, then Fitzpatrick and Lobkowitz and Jalmood, a very big disappointment, then one Troy Reed Slade, and towards the rear was Florida Sun. And so the result of this, the 203rd Derby, is a win for number 5, Golden Fleece, owned by Mr. Robert Sangster, trained by Vincent O'Brien, ridden by Pat Henry. What a marvellous triumph for Pat this. All was going well up on the outside. Second was number 19, touching Wood and Paul Cook. And officially, it's a photograph for third place between Silverhawk and Persepolis. Well, there is Pat Henry on the 203rd winner of the Derby Stakes. This is Pat's second victory in the Derby. He won, of course, on Grundy, but no horse will give him more pleasure than Golden Fleece, who maintains his unbeaten record, getting a handshake there from Brian Rouse, getting a handshake from Paul Cook, and cantering back. And John Oaksey, a very happy moment for Pat Henry.
What a happy man he must be. There must be the most marvellous moment in a flat race jockey's career. He's enjoyed it before, of course, on Grundy. But what a thrilling ride that must have been, because he came from quite a long way back. And this horse, who I'd talked so much about him sweating, about his nerves, well, he may have a few nerves, but by gum, he's got some ability too. And he really stretched up the straight. And touching Wood ran a marvellous race.
Hang on. Well, with me now is
there's Derek now with the jockey.
Many, many congratulations.
Thank you.
You came from a long way back.
Best horse I've ever found.
Really? Much better than Grundy?
Oh. Never ridden a horse so quick and driving.
You became a father last week. How does this compare?
Oh, that's marvellous. Great week.
Come on, let's get up to the winner's exposure. Here comes the stable lad and the head lad. Hey. Celebration here. We've got John Kendrick, the lad, leading in. And in fact, as we rush down here, some of the beaten jockeys ask me who's won. Well, it's Golden Fleece. Pat Henry, a very cool man, and the Irish are certainly cheering down here as we go forward. Now he's been flanked by the policeman, and let's see if we can just have a quick word with the stable lad. But it's not too easy, as you can see, and Golden Fleece doesn't look too keen about it either. And we've just heard it's a near record time. What's it like being the stable lad of the horse?
Great.
Fantastic?
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you'll have a good night tonight.
Super.
We're running in here. And old Jack Doyle there. He's cheering them in. Coming through the beaten horses now. And in fact, he's got to weave his way through the also-rans in the Derby. As Robert Sangster comes out to lead the horse in. And also, there's Mrs. Sangster. She's going to lead it in. Vincent O'Brien is there as they go towards the coveted winner's enclosure.
The distances were 3 lengths and 1 length, and the time we hear was very nearly a record. But I haven't heard who was third yet. Do we know the result of the photo finish for third place?
And yes, indeed we do, John. The third horse home was number 15, which was Silverhawk, and the fourth horse home was number 11, Persepolis. That result now in the frame, and a time of 2 minutes 34.27 compares to a record time of 2 minutes 33.8. So Golden Fleece maintaining his unbeaten record in this, the fastest derby since the war, and there he is getting a hero's reception.
Yes, marvellous welcome. And there's Mrs. Sangster, who's rather bravely led him in.
We can, I think, welcome